Now then, it is, give me a second and I'll be able to tell you, 6 o'clock, 1800 if you're foreign, but if you're British it's 6 o'clock, and it's Monday, and it's 27th of February, and I'm off out doing arrangements again. I've been back for some more stuff. When I say some more stuff, my pen, I've lost my bloody pen. That's me nearly hitting edge. So I'm going to Thurnscoe now in Barnsley to meet a family of a lady we brought into care the other day. I don't know if you can remember when we went to Barnsley on road trip, me and Dave. I'm going out now to meet that family and to bus driver letting me out. Let me just say thank you, because it's always nice to be nice. I'm going out to meet that family now at Thurnscoe. I was at Jump about 8 weeks since Jump's a right place. Lovely people in Jump. I really like Jump. I like Oiland. I like Starefoot. I like Cudworth. And I absolutely love Wunwell. Brilliant. I've got a Barnsley quite a lot, don't I, really, when you think about it. To say I'm from Sheffield, I'm an undertaker. I better tell you who I am, Anna. I'm Michael Fogg. I'm an independent undertaker, funeral director, whatever you want to call us, and I'm based in Sheffield, South Yorkshire, England. No, I know you're all going to be thinking, I put something on the other day where I weren't right good with my mental health, because mental health's shite at the moment. I know some people's going to say, well, you shouldn't put that on, but that's what you don't see, innit, on the internet, when somebody's having a shit day. I've had quite a lot of shit days lately. Sad it is, isn't it? But never mind, you reap what you sow, without a doubt, 100%. And yeah, it'll soon be harvest time. Soon be harvest time. And then I'll be smiling. It's going dark. Mind you, it's getting lighter at night now, isn't it? Have we noticed? It's staying lighter now. So I'm going to meet this family and sit down and have a cup of Yorkshire tea and a chat and make some funeral arrangements for this lady and look after their needs as well. Because funeral directors don't just look after people who's passed away. It's not about just looking after that person, it's about something called aftercare. In fact, that would be a good name for funeral service. Instead of calling it funeral service, it should be called aftercare. Because you pass away after somebody's passed away. And the aftercare is so important because that's for family also that we look after. Although we care for someone who's deceased, we actually look after the families. We guide them, support them, we help them. We try to guide them to make right decisions when someone's passed. Because when somebody passes, your head's all over the place. I mean, people that's been there will know what I'm saying. I'm just watching Scroat catch you, that's up, chasing somebody around. Well, it's going wrong way because I'm going that way if anybody says oh. We look after the families, and that's to me just as important. Sometimes I meet families and they're down on the luck, and it's obvious that you want, when a loved one dies, you want them to have best service, you know. I did an arrangement a bit back and this person says I want the very best coffin, and I said it's not about coffin, it's about this person. A coffin's a box, it's a wooden box with 6 handles on. Could be a cardboard box, couldn't it? could be a wicker basket, it's a box. And that's not what a funeral's about. A funeral is about the life and memory of somebody who's passed away. And you can have best box in world, but it can be a crap service. It's the service that's important. I know Sarah Jane Hobson's going to be saying his glasses is on his ear again. Sarah Jane Hobson has been a friend, and a proper friend, for many, many, many years now. And I cheer her up, although undertakers aren't known for cheering people up, because I were up a tree with pyjamas on, and my pyjamas at that time had Superman on them, on legs. And it were about 10 o'clock at night, and Cheryl took a picture of me sewing this tree down up garden with just my pyjamas on, because I got sick of this tree, and I took offence to it. So I decided to take the saw to it, and I did, and I chopped it down. Weren't a good idea, believe me, 'cause it made quite a lot of a mess when it did come down. But anyway, that's a different matter. We didn't see that till next morning. And then we become friends with Sarah, and she commented on my pyjamas, and she wanted in them. She wanted in them pyjamas. So she weren't getting in my pyjamas. No way. Not her hand or legs or anything. So what did me and Cheryl do? We went and bought her some pyjamas, and we took them to her house, and I left them outside on her car. She lives with her mum and dad, and how they put up with her, because she's as mad as a fucking box of fucking frogs. How they cope with her, I'll never know, but her dad's lovely. I haven't met her mum yet. I haven't had privilege or honour to meet Sarah's mum, but if she's out like Sarah, she'll be a diamond, without a doubt. And sadly at this time we're looking after Sarah's nanan. And I never got to know Sarah's nanan in life, but I'd have really liked this woman. She said it as it were. I have some amazing friends. I do, honestly. I do have haters, we all know that. I'm not gonna lie or so I'm loved by everybody. I'm not him. I'm free. What's it? Some at Humphreys, weren't it? Oh, you've been served. Who can remember that? John Humphreys. Thought everybody loved him. I'm not John Humphreys, and I have got me haters. And for every one hater, luckily, Cheryl said this a bit back, you've probably got 1,000 friends. And that person who hates you, do you particularly want to be associated with them? And I don't, and that's it. I don't. But I've been racking my brains about this all weekend, and I'm always going to get trolled. It's sad, innit? It's how my life will pan out from now on, because when the ones who are doing it now have had enough and been made to stop, because plans are in place at the moment, somebody else will start. So I think it's time for me to bail out. Don't worry, I'm not gonna fucking hang my sen or take over door. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I've been thinking about selling up. I've had enough. I genuinely have. And I've got the most amazing business and premises and staff and vehicles. I look like devil again, don't I? I'll not go back to that night. I weren't in a good place then. I've had enough. I don't need it. I just can't put up with shit and hassle that we get. And we get shit and hassle because realistically, get over there, dipstick. We get shit and hassle because we're good at what we do, and there's a lot of jealous people. And this funeral director who trolls me as well, him and his wife, who's been buying presents for one of the trolls, I've gone dark because I'm on Parkway, motorway, I'm on M1. So this idiot behind me come up at like, it's the accelerate. He's been buying presents. I mean, if that's not grooming, what is? This guy has become the Jimmy Savile of the funeral industry. So for this person to have a go at me online, he's been giving them presents. That is grooming, isn't it? You know what I mean? That is unbelievable. And this person's actually put it on Facebook. My good friend bought me these presents, him and his wife. Slightly bizarre actually, to buy somebody presents who's knowingly trolling somebody else. But why has he bought her these presents? He's bought them because, quite simply, he wants her to carry on. But she's that thick she can't see it. Anyway, enough of that. Because plans are in place as we speak. I'm going before you. You're talking to a dark car because it's getting dark. Oops, I'm doing 70 and it's 60 on here. That's where you're. It's funny firm pull me now. I can't say, well, it's them on YouTube I were talking to. Anyway, I'm going. I'll upload this later on. I've got a computer. I've actually got a computer and I love it. I've never had a computer before. I'll fill you in on that later when I upload this. I'll put another one on showing me computer. I've got one, it's a laptop. I love it. I don't know how to work it, but I love it.